Surrounded by apartment blocks, the circus has arrived to entertain the people of Caserta, near Naples. Lino Orfei's big top contains all the usual ingredients of animals, acrobats and clowns. Little has changed since such circuses began 200 years ago, but the audience still enjoys the fun. Performers start picking up the tricks of the trade at an early age. This little clown is only 3. He was born into a circus family and is always learning something new.
When I was a kid, it was called the Olen Circus, which is an anagram of my name, Lino. Then, after 15 or 20 years, we bought the elephant, we introduced some acts with horses and a giraffe, and it became the Accademia Orfei Circus. We've been going for years in Italy. Pretty well, I'd say.
But it's hard work for little financial return. Elephants are not cheap. Also, the circus has to pay landowners the equivalent of hundreds of dollars a day for the right to pitch their tent. Recently, the Italian government made it much easier for outsiders to start their own circus. Anyone who shares a famous name like Orfei, whether they're Orfei the accountant or Orfei the butcher, can sell their name to the new circuses. This can mislead the public.
The Italian Orfei circuses are good, but unfortunately a lot of circuses have bought our name, which means there are now about 25 Orfei circuses in Italy. So instead of being just 5, Miranda, Moira, Amadeo, Oscar and Nando, 5 real Orfeis, there are now 25 or 26 Orfeis in Italy, 20 of which are false.
As costs have risen, attendances have fallen. Italy's old circus families blame newcomers who overcharge for shoddy shows. Part of the problem could also be too many people trying to get in on the act. There are believed to be well over 100 circuses in Italy, probably outstripping the demand.
There are too many circuses in Italy, and in my opinion, many of them don't behave properly, with poor acts, high ticket prices, lots of things which mean the public has got fed up.
It's also getting tougher to find the new talent essential for the future of Italy's circuses. Few youngsters are willing to put up with poor conditions, but some just can't resist the lure of the big top.
My name is Willy Colombaioni, and I became a juggler because my grandfather and uncles were old jugglers, and I wanted to continue the tradition.
Willy is a graduate of Italy's prestigious circus school, the Accademia Del Circo, near Rimini. The Accademia is the brainchild of a famous former acrobat, Egidio Palmiri. Egidio retired from the big top after 2 relatives died while performing a high trapeze act.
The Academy has given me a new lease of life after I closed down my circus. I'm the son of a circus proprietor. I became a performer and travelled the world during the Second World War. Then I became president of the International Circus Group, the only circus association in Italy, and I've been president for 44 years. In 1944 in Estonia, I saw a state circus school, and from that moment I thought, now wouldn't it be interesting if we had a similar school, so circus kids wouldn't have to make the same sacrifices I had to make to study.
There are usually 40 students in the Accademia, ranging in age from 7 to 14. They have a strict daily routine, schoolwork in the morning and practicing circus routines in the gym in the afternoon. Most are Italian and have family connections with the circus. But Orsa Cousin is an exception. She's French and her only previous contact with the circus was as a spectator.
Je suis dans cette école depuis 2 ans.
I've been at this school for 2 years,
And I studied trapeze. I chose this academy because I've always had a great passion for the circus. And my favorite act has always been the trapeze. And when I'm on the trapeze, I feel really great.
All the boys and girls have to learn the basics of performing, including gymnastics and acrobatics. Once they've mastered those, they learn specialist circus disciplines. Pupils from the school are very much in demand when they graduate. But the Italian state has long regarded the circus as the Cinderella of the performing arts, and the future of this special academy is in doubt. Students only pay token fees, and long-term government funding is not guaranteed.
Financial support isn't just important, it's indispensable, given that the pupils here only pay a kind of symbolic fee. This academy is a boarding school, like an American college. Pupils live here, they're given uniforms, they're taken care of, they're taken to local schools by bus, brought back again all at the expense of the academy. And with 5 meals a day, what they actually pay is a pittance. So state support is absolutely vital.
But state support can't be relied on anymore, in spite of the success of the academy in producing star performers who can pick and choose the best jobs. The very best pupils receive offers even before they've completed their courses. That often means working abroad, where their talents can command higher salaries than those usually on offer at Italian circuses. So the effort to ensure the survival of the Accademia del Circo is now concentrated on making it appeal to an international market. Increasingly, staff and instructors come from countries like Bulgaria, where circuses are still held in high esteem. The school is also trying to attract more foreign students and overseas funding. Although the future of the Accademia hangs in the balance, staff and students are determined that it'll survive. Egidio Palmiri says it's too important to be allowed to die.
There's no time these days to pass on this art, so this school is essential. The exercises are still the traditional ones our predecessors performed. Naturally, they get updated, and there are some new attractions, more modern ones, invented above all in Russia, because they have experts who actually study the subject. And even if Russian circuses are now private, they used to be state-owned, with a level of support unequalled in the rest of the world.
Despite all the problems facing Italy's circuses, the families who depend on them for a living won't give up without a fight, and will keep the flag flying for the special tradition of the big top. After all, the show must go on.